Greetings, my friends. Welcome to Mindset Movie Reviews. Today, we're going to review Daddy Day Camp. Daddy Day Camp, a 2007 family comedy directed by Fred Savage, attempts to recapture the magic of its predecessor, Daddy Day Care, but falls short in delivering the laughs and heartwarming moments audiences might expect. The film stars Cuba Gooding Jr. as Charlie Hinton, who, alongside his friend Phil, played by Paul Ray, decides to open a summer camp to give his son and other kids an unforgettable experience. However, the camp faces stiff competition from a rival camp and struggles with various mishaps and financial difficulties. The plot, which could have been a fertile ground for comedy and touching father-son moments, instead becomes a playground for lowbrow humour and a series of unfortunate events that fail to engage or entertain. The screenplay, penned by Geoff Rodkey, J. David Stem, and David N. Weiss, seems to rely heavily on toilet humour and slapstick gags, which quickly wear thin. Gooding Jr.'s performance as the well-intentioned but often clueless camp operator is a far cry from his Oscar-winning days, and the chemistry between the lead actors feels forced and uninspired. The child actors, while adorable, are given little to work with beyond the typical stereotypes and do not add the necessary charm to elevate the film. The humour, which leans heavily on bodily functions and predictable pratfalls, does not resonate with the intended family audience. The film's attempts at sentimentality come off as insincere, and the father-son bonding moments are overshadowed by the chaotic and often cringeworthy comedy. The direction by Savage, known for his work as a child actor in The Wonder Years, lacks the finesse and subtlety needed to balance the comedic and emotional elements of the story. The result is a film that feels disjointed and lacks the warmth and wit that could have made it a successful family outing. Daddy Day Camp also suffers from a lack of originality, with many scenes and jokes feeling recycled from other, better-executed family comedies. The rivalry between the camps and the underdog story arc are predictable and fail to add any real tension or excitement to the narrative. The film's PG rating suggests it is suitable for children, but parents may find the humour too crude and the story too lacking in substance to make it a worthwhile watch for the whole family. With a runtime of 93 minutes, the film overstays its welcome, and viewers may find themselves checking their watches long before the credits roll. In summary, Daddy Day Camp is a sequel that did not need to be made. It lacks the charm, humour and heart of its predecessor and fails to provide a satisfying cinematic experience for either children or adults. Despite the efforts of its cast, the film is a forgettable entry in the family comedy genre and is unlikely to be remembered as anything more than a misstep in the careers of those involved. So, that's my review of Daddy Day Camp, and I'm giving it 1.5 stars out of 5. Thank you for listening. If you've liked this review, please like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next week.